Against the clock, meaning under time pressure or facing a deadline. Sample usage, we're working against the clock to finish the project by Friday. All in the same boat, meaning facing the same challenges or circumstances. Sample usage, we're all in the same boat when it comes to adapting to the new software. Along the lines, meaning in a similar way or following the same thought process. Sample usage, let's plan our strategy along the lines of the successful campaign last year. Around the clock, meaning continuously without stopping. Sample usage, the customer support team is available around the clock to assist you. Back to square one, meaning starting over from the beginning. Sample usage, after the setback, we're back to square one with the project. Back to the drawing board, meaning going back to the planning stage because the current plan failed. Sample usage, the marketing campaign didn't yield the expected results, so it's back to the drawing board. Back to the salt mine, meaning returning to hard or routine work. Sample usage, the weekend is over, it's back to the salt mine on Monday. Be a barrel of laughter, meaning be very amusing. Sample usage, spending time with her is always a barrel of laughter, she has a great sense of humor. Be dead in the water, meaning to be without hope or progress. Sample usage, without additional funding, the project will be dead in the water. Be like a fish out of water, meaning to feel uncomfortable or out of place. Sample usage, at the formal event, he was like a fish out of water in his casual attire. Beat the clock, meaning to finish something before a deadline. Sample usage, we managed to beat the clock and submit the report on time. Behind the scenes, meaning happening out of the public view. Sample usage, there's a lot of hard work behind the scenes to make the event a success. Big wheel, meaning an important or influential person. Sample usage, the CEO is a big wheel in the industry. Back to the salt mine, meaning returning to hard or routine work. Sample usage, the weekend is over, it's back to the salt mine on Monday. Be a barrel of laughter, meaning be very amusing. Sample usage, spending time with her is always a barrel of laughter, she has a great sense of humor. Be dead in the water, meaning to be without hope or progress. Sample usage, without additional funding, the project will be dead in the water. Be like a fish out of water, meaning to feel uncomfortable or out of place. Sample usage, at the formal event, he was like a fish out of water in his casual attire. Beat the clock, meaning to finish something before a deadline. Sample usage, we managed to beat the clock and submit the report on time. Behind the scenes, meaning happening out of the public view. Sample usage, there's a lot of hard work behind the scenes to make the event a success. Big wheel, meaning an important or influential person. Sample usage, the CEO is a big wheel in the industry. Bite the bullet, meaning to endure a painful experience or face a difficult situation. Sample usage, we have to bite the bullet and implement these cost-cutting measures to survive. Bitter pill to swallow, meaning a difficult or unpleasant fact to accept. Sample usage, losing the championship was a bitter pill to swallow for the team. Bring something to the table, meaning contribute something valuable. Sample usage, what skills do you bring to the table for this project? Call it a day, meaning decide to stop working on something. Sample usage, it's getting late, let's call it a day and continue tomorrow. Cloud 9, meaning extremely happy or joyful. Sample usage, winning the award put her on cloud 9 for weeks. Come to your attention, meaning become noticed or acknowledged. Sample usage, has the issue with the software come to your attention yet? Cut corners, meaning to take shortcuts or do something in a hasty or incomplete manner. Sample usage, we can't afford to cut corners when it comes to quality control. Dead loss, meaning a complete failure or loss. Sample usage, unfortunately, the investment turned out to be a dead loss. Dirty work, meaning unpleasant or unethical tasks. Sample usage, someone has to do the dirty work of delivering the bad news. Do the trick, meaning to solve a problem or achieve a desired result. Sample usage, a cup of hot tea always does the trick when I'm feeling stressed. Don't get me wrong, meaning don't misunderstand or misinterpret. Sample usage, I appreciate your feedback, but don't get me wrong, I value your opinion. Drink like a fish, meaning consume alcohol heavily. Sample usage, at the party, he started to drink like a fish and became quite intoxicated. Fall prey to, meaning become a victim of. Sample usage, be cautious not to fall prey to scams or fraudulent schemes. Fall through the cracks, meaning something unnoticed or neglected. Sample usage, the issue seemed to fall through the cracks and we only noticed it later. Feel blue, meaning feel sad or depressed sample usage. After the breakup, she couldn't help but feel blue for a while. Food for thought, meaning something worth thinking about or considering sample usage. His comments provided us with some food for thought on the matter. Get off the track, meaning to deviate from the main topic or goal sample usage. Let's not get off the track during the meeting, we need to stay focused. Get the ball rolling, meaning start a process or activity sample usage. We need someone to get the ball rolling on the new project. Give someone a pat on the back, meaning offer praise or recognition for a job well done sample usage. I wanted to give you a pat on the back for your excellent presentation. Give the thumbs up, meaning express approval or agreement sample usage. The manager gave the project proposal the thumbs up, so we can proceed. Go the extra mile, meaning put in extra effort or do more than expected sample usage. To succeed in this competitive market, we need to go the extra mile for our customers. Go with the flow, meaning adapt to circumstances or follow the majority sample usage. Instead of resisting change, it's better to go with the flow and embrace it. Grouse about something or someone, meaning complain or express dissatisfaction sample usage. He tends to grouse about the office environment, but rarely offers solutions. Hands are tied, meaning unable to act or make a decision due to external constraint sample usage. I'd love to help, but my hands are tied without the necessary budget approval. Hang in there, meaning persist or endure during difficult time sample usage. The project is challenging, but hang in there, we'll get through it together. Have a lot on your plate, meaning have many tasks or responsibilities to manage sample usage. I can't take on additional projects right now. I already have a lot on my plate. Have bigger fish to fry, meaning have more important or pressing matters to attend to sample usage. I can't focus on minor issues right now. I have bigger fish to fry. Hold the fort, meaning maintain control or responsibility in someone's absence sample usage. While the manager is away, you need to hold the fort and oversee the team. Hot potato, meaning a sensitive or controversial issue that is difficult to handle sample usage. The topic of layoffs is a hot potato that management is hesitant to address. In a nutshell, meaning summarizing something in a concise manner sample usage. To put it in a nutshell, our profits have increased by 20% this quarter. In the wake of, meaning following or as a result of sample usage. In the wake of the scandal, the company implemented stricter ethical guidelines. It's not rocket science, meaning something that is not difficult to understand or figure out sample usage. Managing the basic functions of the software isn't rocket science. It's user-friendly. Join the club, meaning expressing shared experience or frustration sample usage. You're struggling with the new system too? Join the club. It's not very intuitive. Keep an eye on the ball, meaning stay focused on the main objective sample usage. To succeed in this project, we need to keep our eye on the ball and avoid distractions. Keep one's eye on the ball, meaning remain focused and attentive sample usage. During negotiations, it's crucial to keep your eye on the ball and not be easily distracted. Keep tabs on, meaning monitor or keep track of sample usage. We need to keep tabs on our expenses to stay within budget. Know something inside and out, meaning be extremely familiar with something's sample usage. After years of working with the software, she knows it inside and out. Left out in the cold, meaning excluded or ignored sample usage. During the team meeting, he felt left out in the cold as his ideas were not considered. Lick someone's boots, meaning to behave in a subservient manner to gain favor sample usage. I won't lick anyone's boots just to get a promotion. I prefer to earn it through hard work. Lots of moving parts, meaning many complex and interconnected element sample usage. Managing this project involves lots of moving parts. It requires careful coordination. Love somebody to death, meaning love someone very much sample usage. She loves her pet dog to death. They have a special bond. Magic touch, meaning a special skill or ability that brings success sample usage. His marketing strategies always have the magic touch. Our sales have increased. Magic wand, meaning an imagined solution that can solve all problem sample usage. There's no magic wand to fix the company's financial troubles. It requires strategic planning. Make a long story short, meaning Summarize a lengthy explanation sample usage. To make a long story short, we decided to postpone the product launch until next month. Make yourself at home. Meaning, feel comfortable and relaxed in someone else's space. Sample usage. When you visit, feel free to make yourself at home. Help yourself to anything you need. Mark my words. Meaning, pay attention, as what I'm saying will come true. Sample usage. Mark my words, investing in renewable energy is the future. Miss the mark. Meaning, fail to achieve the desired result. Sample usage. Despite our efforts, the marketing campaign seemed to miss the mark with our target audience. Next to nothing. Meaning, almost nothing. Sample usage. The cost of repairing the old equipment was next to nothing compared to buying new ones. Now or never. Meaning, the only opportunity or chance to do something. Sample usage. It's now or never. If we don't act quickly, we may lose the contract. On cloud 9. Meaning, extremely happy or elated. Sample usage. Winning the championship had her on cloud 9 for days. On the same page. Meaning, an agreement or understanding. Sample usage. It's important that the team is on the same page regarding the project goals. Once in a blue moon. Meaning, rarely or infrequently. Sample usage. We only see each other once in a blue moon since she moved to another city. Out of the blue. Meaning, unexpectedly or without warning. Sample usage. His resignation came out of the blue. We had no idea he was unhappy. Pass the buck. Meaning, avoid taking responsibility by passing it to someone else. Sample usage. Stop trying to pass the buck. We need a solution to this problem. Pay dearly. Meaning, experience a high cost or consequences. Sample usage. Ignoring cybersecurity measures can make a company pay dearly in terms of data breaches. Raise the bar. Meaning, set higher standards or expectations. Sample usage. The new software has raised the bar for user experience in the industry. Read between the lines. Meaning, understand the hidden or implied meaning. Sample usage. When negotiating a contract, it's important to read between the lines to catch any hidden clauses. Red flag. Meaning, a warning sign or indication of a problem. Sample usage. The sudden drop in sales is a red flag that we need to address. Marketing strategies. Red letter day. Meaning, a special or significant day. Sample usage. Winning the award was a red letter day in her career. Sail through something. Meaning, easily succeed or complete a task. Sample usage. With his experience, he can sail through complex projects effortlessly. Say your piece. Meaning, express your opinion or viewpoint. Sample usage. Everyone will have a chance to say their piece during the meeting. Sell like hotcakes. Meaning, be extremely popular and sell quickly. Sample usage. The new smartphone model is expected to sell like hotcakes due to its advanced features. Set the wheels in motion. Meaning, begin a process or initiative. Sample usage. We need to set the wheels in motion for the new marketing campaign as soon as possible. Slip through the cracks. Meaning, be overlooked or go unnoticed. Sample usage. With the high volume of emails, it's easy for important messages to slip through the cracks. Stay on your toes. Meaning, be alert and ready for action. Sample usage. In a dynamic industry, it's important to stay on your toes to adapt to changes quickly. Step into someone's shoes. Meaning, understand someone's perspective or experience. Sample usage. Before criticizing, try to step into their shoes and see the situation from their point of view. Sweat blood. Meaning, put in a tremendous amount of effort or hard work. Sample usage. The team had to sweat blood to meet the tight deadline for the project. The ball is in your court. Meaning, it's your turn or responsibility to take action. Sample usage. I've provided the necessary information. Now the ball is in your court to make the decision. The bottom line. Meaning, the essential or most important point. Sample usage. The bottom line is that we need to increase sales to meet our revenue goals. The elephant in the room. Meaning, an obvious issue or problem that no one wants to address. Sample usage. The declining morale is the elephant in the room that we need to discuss. Think outside the box. Meaning, consider unconventional or creative solutions. Sample usage. To solve this complex problem, we need to think outside the box and explore new ideas. Tighten your belt. Meaning, reduce spending or live more frugally. Sample usage. During tough economic times, it's necessary to tighten your belt and cut unnecessary expenses. Time flies. Meaning, time passes quickly. Sample usage. It's hard to believe it's been a year since we started this project. Time flies. To touch base. meaning connect or update someone on a particular matter. Sample usage. Let's touch base next week to discuss the progress of the project. Under the weather, meaning feeling unwell or sick. Sample usage. I won't be able to attend the meeting. I'm feeling a bit under the weather. Up in arms, meaning angry or in a state of protest. Sample usage. The employees were up in arms over the sudden change in the company's policies. Up in the air, meaning uncertain or undecided. Sample usage. The future of the project is still up in the air until we receive approval from management. Up to speed, meaning fully informed or knowledgeable about a topic. Sample usage. After the training session, everyone should be up to speed on the new software. Win-win situation, meaning a situation where all parties benefit. Sample usage. Negotiating a fair deal is essential to create a win-win situation for both companies. Work like a charm, meaning function perfectly or be highly effective. Sample usage. The updated software seems to work like a charm. No glitches have been reported. Your guess is as good as mine, meaning I have no more information or insight than you do. Sample usage. When it comes to the reasons for the delay, your guess is as good as mine.